Hey guys, welcome to the first ever of our Play Like the Pros series. And we're going to kick off this series by discussing none other than Stan Wawrinka's single-handed backhand. Now in this series, this is where we're going to discuss the shape and technique behind some of the trademark shots of the top players in the world today. So if you have any particular requests of certain shots from some of your favorite players on the tour today, just write in the comments section below and we'll do our best to produce that content for you. Anyway, back to the main purpose of this video, which is Stan Wawrinka's single-handed backhand. An amazing shot of his that he's used to become a Grand Slam champion. He hits it really hard and is able to hit multiple winners from back behind the baseline off this side. And the first thing we're going to look at with the technique is his unit turn, his take back position and preparation. And when he gets in position for the shot, he obviously has to make sure he has the correct grip. And Wawrinka uses an Eastern backhand grip, or a slightly modified version. So the heel pad of his palm here is going to be on bevel number 8, and then the base knuckle of his index finger here is going to be sort of between bevels 1 and bevel 2. Now once he has that grip, he's obviously going to turn his shoulders and get his racket in position. And in this take back position, he has a slight loop, not a massive loop, a slight loop. And for the most part, he's going to stay relatively level with the ball. And this is going to allow him to have a more linear swing path going forwards. And that linear swing path, that flatter swing path, helps him to get a lot more power on his shot. And just to help you understand his take back position a bit more, the complete opposite of that would be someone like Gasquet. Now Gasquet has a much more pronounced loop. In his take back, he starts much more above the ball, which generally speaking means he's going to get more drop before contact and a lot more brush and a lot more topspin. Now that's not to say that Stan can't get lots of topspin on the ball if he wanted, but he's more reliant on that driving force going forwards. And because, like I said, he starts a bit more level with the ball, he has a more linear swing path, a flatter swing path going forwards, which is why he's able to get so much power and driving force through the shot when he accelerates. Now the more modern version of the single-handed backhand means that players are fully uncoiling into the shot and finishing with their chest facing towards the net. Stan will even go past this point slightly, which just shows how much he commits to the shot. And when Wawrinka opens up on the backhand, although he does squeeze his shoulder blades together and he does open and stretch his chest, he doesn't exaggerate sending his left arm way back behind him, that say Roger Federer and Grigor Dimitrov do, for example. Now because he doesn't exaggerate that part of the shot, he's able to fully commit going forwards when he rotates, because he doesn't really have that left arm holding him back. So he's able to aggressively open up into the shot as much as he wants. The last thing we're going to discuss is Wawrinka's ability to still hit with power whilst on the run. Now, many players, when they move out for a wide ball, especially on the backhand side, will start to use a defensive slice, or they may just try and push the ball back deep to stay in the point. But Wawrinka's technique allows him to still keep that attacking mindset. And when he's moving out wide for this shot, of course he prepares early, and he'll usually use a closed stance, which means he's still hitting off his right foot, but what eventually happens is his back leg will carry through and he'll land on his left foot. And the fact that that leg carries through on the shot is what allows him to still open up on the shot. It's what allows him to still uncoil and still get the power and produce a winner whilst on the run. So there you have it, guys. Stan Wawrinka's single-handed backhand. It's one of the most effective shots on the tour, and in my opinion, one of the nicest looking shots to watch. And as I said earlier in the video, don't forget to comment below and let us know whose trademark shot you'd like us to cover next for you, and we'll do our best to produce that content. Anyway guys, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we hope to see you in the next video. Take care.